know what they did.
So this is Minecraft. Hello, Chimp and Trees Minecraft Adventure, Season 1, Episode 8. I think. Is it 8?
Possibly.
We'll go with 8. As you've probably seen during the week, I did a little bonus episode where I cleared out that. And if you didn't see it, well, that's no surprise because nobody watches our videos. Tetra Paper using, Stokercraft, Dark. Links and everything's in the description. Yeah. Now, reason why I cleared out all of this is because I want to build a chest room. And since he decided to build a wall, and then didn't finish off clearing out the freaking hill, there was no point building out there, because, you know, a wall. Sorry, big man.
Capture it and he could be our friend.
What are you looking at? What are you looking at? Huh? Come on in, come on in, come on in.
I love it, stab.
Come on in. What the fuck?
But he could have been our friend.
No. No.
Yeah.
Anyway, so, yeah.
We're going to have so many friends when I next play this.
Oh, God. Go away, phone.
Okay.
See, only when we start fucking recording do people care about me. Yeah.
People don't care about you.
No, they just use me for a conversation. It's not even a good conversation either.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. It's fucking stupid. What am I doing? So how are you, Ryan?
I am tired.
You're tired? Wow, that's a shocking...
Oh, you want to talk. You're always tired.
Yeah, but I'm sexy, so it's fine.
I reject your premise.
No, you don't. You know it's true.
How about you? How are you doing?
Oh, not too bad. Tired. Robot. How are you, Internet? Shitty? Why are you shitty? I don't give a shit.
Hey, don't cut him off in the middle of the sentence. I was listening to him.
Oh, are you? Oh,
Yeah.
I'll go write a
How
comment
did
just
that
to reply to it. Oh, really? Okay. You're right, that's quite shitty.
Yeah. She could kick their ass for it.
Always kick their ass.
Always. Just always go for the anus kickings.
I'm not replying to that.
What?
I said I'm not replying to that. It's just outrageous. No!
Hey, Sean.
Hey, Ryan.
If you could be
Oh, here we go.
any bird, what bird would you be?
A cockatrice.
Cockatrice.
First thing that came to my head.
Pretty sure it's cockatoo. Cockatrice is the one in Magic. The death
thought it was just a-
cockatrice.
I thought this was a general cockatrice as a bird.
Don't think so. It could be.
It's in RuneScape! Must be real! Yes, I play RuneScape. Get over it.
I'd just...
You'd be an ostrich.
I would always be an ostrich.
You asked me this last time, I'm
And
not
I'm
sure.
just gonna insert a clip about here of why I'd be the ostrich. I'm sure we can do that, can't we?
Yeah, I'm probably not going to do that, so you're going to look like a knob.
I always look like a knob, but we are doing it. Yeah. I will find the video and do it.
You going to edit it?
No.
Well,
I don't know how to.
what do you mean you don't know how to? I've shown you millions of
Okay,
times.
I do know how to, I just don't want to. Yeah, they do the best mating dance ever. It's like do 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 do.
I think the best mating dance is in Spore.
That's the exact dance of your species, isn't it?
Yep.
Why would you be a cockatrice?
I don't know, first thing you came ahead. I don't even know what the fuck a cockatrice is, other than a large bird.
I don't think it's large. If it's anything, it's a cockatoo. And they are
Cockatrice.
tiny.
It's a cockatrice.
Yeah, well, if it's a cockatrice, and if it is a real bird, it's still going to be related, by name, it's still going to be related to the cockatoo. And the cockatoo
I'm
is
pretty sure
tiny.
cockatrice is a dinosaur.
No, I'm pretty sure you got that off Magic the Gathering.
You know what?
Really?
Yep.
You're actually...
Yep.
It's good. God damn it. Yeah, mythical creature, not real.
You just said any bird. You didn't say anything about mythical.
If it's it's not even a bird. It's a dragon by the looks of it.
Birds are dragons. Dragons are birds, even.
No, they're not.
Birds are direct descendants from dragons.
Dragons never existed.
Yeah, they did.
No, they didn't.
Yeah, they did.
Dinosaurs.
I meant to say dinosaur. I don't know where the fuck I got dragon from, but
And that's why your logic is flawed, because you don't know the difference between a dragon and a dinosaur.
yeah, I do. Dinosaurs are dragons. Dragons are dinosaurs. What am I doing with this?
I'm just... I just...
I kind of want to add a
leaving.
staircase along here.
Dragons...
There's a bottle there.
I'm not going to argue with stupid, because...
Stupid always wins.
Yeah.
Exactly.
They drag you down to their level and beat you with experience.
No, I don't want to do that. I do that. So why would you be an ostrich over than a mating dance?
That's pretty much it. And the fact they can run really fast.
I'll give you that.
I mean, fastest bird on the planet. And biggest. Well, biggest living bird on the planet, because the biggest bird that has ever existed on the planet is an elephant bird. It's like 3 times the size of a human.
So you're direct descendant.
How am I descended from a bird? I mean, I get what the jokes
Did you touch
usually
yourself on
make. Oh, yeah. But
That's exactly right. I have no idea how this is going to look.
terrible.
Yeah, probably. But the cool stones, that's fine.
So the motto of this is you can make whatever you want. It's gonna look shit unless you make it out of a good stone.
Exactly.
Or it will only look good if you make it out of a good stone.
Yeah, I mean, look at your witch's hut over there.
What?
So look at your witch's hut over there.
Hey, that's awesome. You wish you could build something that good.
Cool, I'll do. Shit. Shit. There we go.
As I started watching Friends again recently, now it's back on Comedy Central properly.
Back, I didn't know it went off.
Yeah, it kind of, well, we didn't come off, it just kind of stopped being shown as much for a little bit. And then it's just going through and showing, like, all of them again.
Did it start from episode season
No,
1?
not in any given sequence. It's just,
I find it annoying when they do that. They don't go through
yeah.
what episode you're on, and it's like, why?
It's like one of those favourites ones that tells you which one it is, and it's just like...
Yeah, and it's like, right, I'm supposed to know what the fuck that is.
It's like they gives you the information of, this is the one where...
Oh yeah, All Friends episodes is the one where...
Yeah.
So, that's weird.
It's, I just watched the one I watched before I came here was the one where what's her name gets remarried, Ross's ex. God damn it, what is it?
God damn it! It's gonna annoy the hell out of me now. Why do it, Ryan?
Carol?
Carl's the person she got with, isn't it?
Maybe. No, I think Carol's his girl, was his wife.
Yeah, it could have been.
Pardon?
Could have been, but doesn't call out to me. I don't know. Right, we'll go with Carl. Damn it.
Yeah, because I just remember that bit. Carol's a lesbian. That bit where he's like really gulped up. So.
No, yeah.
Oh,
See the
Karen.
issue with
Is
it.
it Carol or Caroline?
I don't know. I don't know. I haven't seen Friends in about 3 years, so I don't know. Fucking hell, it probably has been about 3 years, actually.
And the one where Joey actually becomes Dr. Drake Ramore for Days of Our Lives. Or when Ross finally gets Rachel, and then she finds that list of pros and cons. It's like, he dumps his current girlfriend.
Because she's not Rachel.
Yeah. Dumps his current girlfriend to date Rachel, and Rachel's just like, hissy fit.
Pretty much. Sounds like every woman ever.
Yeah. And for those of you out there who are saying we're sexist and conforming to stereotypes, stereotypes exist for a reason, and they're almost always correct.
That's the only time I will ever agree with you.
No, don't lie, you've agreed with me before.
Not out of choice.
What?
Not out of choice. Mainly because I hated the other person more.
Yeah. Even if I know someone else is right, I'll usually just disagree with them for argument's sake.
Arguing is fun. It is good for the soul.
It's good for the soul and good for the mind.
But not internet arguing. Internet arguing is just stupid.
No, well, because internet people don't use logic or reason. Internet people use words like "it is because." They just go, "Well, it's because."
They don't even do "it is because." It's just "it's cause."
Cause.
C-U-Z, and it's like, what the fuck is C-U-Z? That's no.
Speak English.
Speak England. God damn it.
You travel in this country. Speak the language.
Yeah, I do.
I think the one time I really lost my shit was when someone some American.
Ryan lost his shit, everybody.
Some American.
Did you not go to the toilet?
Told me to speak English. I was like,
I was having a conversation with Tommy yesterday, and he was going.
Speaking English.
Yeah, the conversation of how nobody knows where the fuck we're from came up. Everyone tries guessing where we're from, and I've said how.
What do you mean guessing? I mean, it's obvious. It's Scotland.
No.
If you're not smart enough to get the Orkneys, then it's Scotland, the bare minimum.
No one's ever said that.
Really?
Yeah, everyone's always said, "Oh, you Irish?
Oh, fuck those people.
Oh, are you Welsh? Oh, you Australian, American?" I've had all of
I was Australian as well.
I've had loads of that, and to further our case, not even Scottish people know we're Scottish. Tommy was in Glasgow with his brother and a couple of friends, and there was a group of typical Scottish people starting on him, and they were just like, "Go fuck off, you English pricks." And Tommy and his brother just started looking around. I was like, "Wow, you lot are stupid." It's fucking hilarious.
I kind of get you because your Scottish accent's been polluted with English.
Mine's been fucking polluted with Birmingham.
Birmingham.
Yeah, fucking
What do you
Brummie.
call the plural of Birmingham people?
Brummies.
Brummies. So they sound the name is.
Oh, it's adorable! Oh! Well, give me this one.
Is that something pigment?
Yep.
How did... He's got an enchanted sword. So, yeah, the name...
Oh, it's
the
adorable.
people are.
Oh! Oh!
We immediately
Hey!
making glass to put it, like, so you can see it.
It's a point
Yeah.
in the glass.
Well, for that matter, what's the plural of people from Burgess Hill?
Something like Hillians.
I hope it's not.
Oh, I'm pretty sure it is. It's like, it's got nothing to do with like Burgess Hill. It's just Hillians or something.
I was expecting
it's to do with a
something
football
like Burgenites or something.
Burgenites. No, it's something stupid like Hillians. I swear down.
You can't be aliens.
It's someone's Hillians, and I'm pretty sure it is Burgess Hill because of the football team. And the only reason I know that is because Burgess Hill football team's fucking amazing. I did not know that. They are the only team that's gone undefeated this season. They're 6 points clear with 7 games in hand.
And why don't they actually go anywhere?
I think they're moving up in the league.
They are moving up.
Yeah.
Okay.
And some Burgess Hill football players, the reason why the actual team itself don't go forward is because the players themselves go to different places like Stoke and everything.
Alright.
Which, by the way, I just want to point out, I don't know anything about football, and I'm sure Ryan doesn't either. But
I'm pretty sure I have minus knowledge about football.
the little bit that we do know about football is, well, I know about football is probably enough to hold a conversation.
I know you can't punch people on the pitch. I found that one out the hard way.
Mm-hmm.
I got sent off like 5 times. I didn't get what I was doing wrong.
Yeah. You lads do it in rugby.
Yeah. Well, no.
If you mask it, yeah.
Yeah. If you pretend like you were going for the tackle and they...
Actually, that's what I like about rugby. That is legal.
Yeah.
That's not.
I remember once I gave someone a cheeky uppercut in the scrum last time I played rugby. He kept trying to knee me in the face. So I pulled my head down and bring his knee up.
Alright, yeah.
So I gave him an uppercut out the scrum. Like when the scrum broke, I came out with an uppercut to knock him on his ass.
Nice.
It worked. Beautifully. The ginger bastard went down.
Something I at least love about rugby is, given my size, no one takes me seriously.
Well, that's because they're going to try to tackle you, you get carried away in the wind.
That's what people think. And then it's like, hey, I'm a speedy fucker. Like, I'm annoying to try and catch.
Yeah.
But when it comes to actual tackling, everyone looks at me and goes, well, I'm normally the fullback. I think it's fullback, I can't remember.
I was always a hooker.
You still are a hooker. And
only on the weekends and if the money's good enough.
oh, I might have like a stack of sand there. And yeah, as far as tackling goes, I was actually really good because I did the proper technique. No one else in school, well, very little people in the school, did the technique. They just relied on being like 10 times bigger than me. And it's like, no, doesn't matter how big you are, technique always wins. No! No! It disappeared. It despawned. No. Why is it? Why was it? I know if you go more than 20 blocks away, they despawn. But he was encased, so he couldn't despawn. Because if they can move more than 20 blocks, they can despawn. That's less than 20 blocks.
Logic.
Damn it. Maybe it has to be a full case then.
I think one of my funniest memories from rugby was when I was playing it in school, not for a team, just like during PE. And this kid he managed to get all the way up to the other end of the pitch. Yeah. He literally got to me, then fell over. Like, so I was like gonna go tackle him, and he just kind of fell on his back and dropped the ball. So I wouldn't tackle him.
I would still tackle him.
I may have piled onto him, but it's like he went down. I was like, well, I can't tackle him. I could pile on him though. Like kind of sweep the ball back in, sort of thing.
Yeah.
And like kind of trick it to the side into someone they can do a sprint, and then I'll cover him. But yeah, he just ran at me and fell over.
Fuck off! Phone keeps going off.
Turn it off.
Can't be honest. That means waiting for it to turn back on. Building a tree farm. Because we need wood to get chests. For the thing I just built. Or half built, should I say.
We need to build a train.
Do you want to get the gold?
No. A train.
What, an actual train that doesn't function?
Possibly.
Come on. And how are you going to plan on that?
The power of my imagination.
Didn't work. I have to put up with this.
What?
Like, you guys see him half an hour a week. I put up with this. Like, regularly.
For an hour a week.
Yeah, that's twice the time. And by video statistics, you guys like click on it and go, no.
Yeah.
That's too much. So you guys see him for maybe a minute. I have an hour of this a week.
So I have to only watch this.
And I record the video, so I have to put up with him for an extra half hour.
So, if you did just watch this video for a couple of minutes, no, the whole lecture you just gave them about the fact that they don't watch the video for more than a couple of minutes, when we're, what's that, 19 minutes in?
Yeah, they'll never see this.
Yeah, so you're just lecturing static.
I'm lecturing myself, okay?
Yeah, okay.
I have to put up with you. That's bad enough.
Oh, what, you make it sound like you've got such a dream to put up with.
I am. Everyone wants to spend time with me. Yeah. Me and my sexiness. Fucking gorgeous.
I'm gonna go ahead and say no.
Mate, I'm fucking gorgeous. Look at me. Look at that. Stunning piece of work.
How is the camera still functioning?
Because that camera's beautiful. It's a beautiful camera, look at it.
You bought a reinforced camera, didn't you?
Possibly. Yes, if anyone did see that, I did just purge my website.
You should be ashamed.
I'm never ashamed, you should know that.
Okay, here's one.
Here's
You
two.
could be any scientific theory, what one would you pick?
Scientific theory.
Yes.
Me.
You're not a scientific theory.
Yeah.
No, you're not.
I'm a test tube, baby.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No.
I can be what I want to be. I have dreams.
You resemble your parents too closely.
How?
Your
I look
dad
like my
was-
mum and I act like my dad.
Yeah, basically. Yeah.
A very good test tube, baby.
I mean, I would be the omniverse theory. Because that's awesome.
I don't even know what the fuck you mean by science theory.
It's like scientific theory, just science things.
Yeah, you're talking to me about science things.
No. Don't you sit there and pretend like you're not smart. We have conversations about astrophysics
Don't know what
that
you're talking
most people wouldn't get. In fact,
Don't know what you're
people
talking about.
in this house don't get
The people in this house have the IQ of about 10.
combined,
Exactly.
not including you.
No, that's including me. I equal the 9, that makes up the 10. The other 5 people in here combined 1, that stretch. Yeah.
Is that including the vacuum cleaner? So I'm pretty sure
Oh, I think that just doubles it right
the
there.
vacuum
Yeah.
cleaner is pretty much smarter than your mum.
Yeah, exactly. Doesn't it?
Yeah,
We had doors.
I would be the white hole theory.
The white hole.
Yeah.
What's that?
It's a theory that the universe is ultimately rounded, so everything that's pulled into a black hole is deposited out of a white hole,
Right.
which would be what the Big Bang was, a white hole explosion,
Right.
which means everything that's destroyed by a black hole is creating effectively another galaxy somewhere.
Fair enough. Hey, do I hear an interesting thing? That will do your ego fantastically. You are the center of the universe.
I'm the centre of my universe because
Everyone is the center of the universe. If ever anyone goes, you're not the center of the universe, you can turn around and say, yes, I am.
yeah,
Because the universe is ever extending, but it's not extending in any direction. It's just, it's like a sphere.
Yeah, round
The
pulse.
sphere just goes up. So no matter where you are in the universe,
Yeah.
you are the center.
From your perspective, you're always going to be in the centre.
So there you go.
I mean, if you're actually wanting the stellar centre of the universe,
There you go, internet. That's my 9 IQ at its fullest right now.
the centre. Yeah, it's like if you're you're not the centre of the universe. No, that's a giant fucking black hole. Bite me. Do you know what I want to wait for? It's a technical. It's a god damn it, word thing. You know simulators.
Mm-hmm.
It's a force simulator. Basically, theoretically, you should be able to calculate any form of force in the universe.
Right.
Sort of like to make any calculation. I want one of those, and I want to see what it would look like if a binary star system went nova and black hole at the same time. Because the black hole would open and just pull.
Does a
in-
star going nova not just instantly turn into a black hole anyway?
No, it's basically implosion and explosion.
Right, okay, fair enough.
Supernova is when the star explodes. A black hole is when it collapses in on itself, pulling everything in around it.
But don't... Oh wait, no, never mind. I was going to say the reason black holes happens is when suns run out of things to eat, so it just gets
Yeah,
too
the
small.
exact opposite is when it. It's
And then,
like if
yeah,
it
it eats too much and
burns.
then...
Yeah. Yeah. Because all the stellar matter from the nova would probably be pulled into the black hole, so it'd look amazing. Because assuming black holes are theoretically 2 or 1 dimensional, that means it would just be like a plate, effectively. It's got that just has to be pulled inside the black hole. I just want to see what that would look like, what the force simulator would think of it. Because there's small ones now that would predict what happens.
I know what would happen.
Galaxies smashed.
You'd have a voice go, "Damn, nature, you scary."
Or you just have it built into the machine for that exact reason.
Yeah.
Like the smaller calculations, like what happens if our sun goes nova, or a black hole, or it turns into a red giant, which is its next step in life. What would happen to our planet? No, fuck that. That just gets normal scrolls and beep.
Our sun's dying though, so it's not expanding.
No, our sun's got a lot of life left.
It's got a lot of life left, but no, our sun's gonna die.
It's burning bright now. It'll either...
Our sun's gonna die because in about 4 billion years, another galaxy is gonna collide with our galaxy.
One, yeah. I was about to say, the lifespan of our star is it's got to turn into a red giant or a white dwarf. I think that's where it starts splitting ways to go black hole and nova. Because a red giant is...
No, we still have another stack of pigtails. That's awesome.
Pretty sure it's when it loses containment, sort of thing. Gets too big, loses containment, and collapses in on itself. And then a white dwarf is when it burns so bright it explodes. It's when it's... But obviously if it went red giant, our planet...
It's like trying to explain anything to your mum.
Yeah.
Our mum, should I say. Mums.
Our mums.
Plural.
I was about to say,
We're not brothers. We claim to be, but we're not.
Yeah. Well, we only claim to be because our actual brothers suck.
Yeah. I'll give you that. There's a really cool
mine's
thing.
Not that bad. He's a bit of an antisocialite, but
I quite like your brother actually.
it's not inherently bad.
Oddly enough, when a while back when I was walking him home from Eurus.
You were walking my brother home from...
Yeah, do you remember the time when you were staying at your dad's and your dad ended up not being home? Well, sorry, didn't answer the door, and so he came around here. And I had to, yeah, that time. On the way back, I actually had an intelligent conversation with him.
Yeah,
He was perfectly fine talking, and I'm like, oddly enough see a lot of me in that kid. If there's any more than 2 people, like one-on-one,
yeah,
perfect conversation.
One-on-one, he's a perfectly normal person, but
Second,
there's people, he gets nervous and starts...
Yeah. Reclusing into the corner of the room.
Yeah. No, he is quite an intelligent kid. It's because I teach him. I'm not saying I'm smart like that.
I taught him everything.
It's not that, it's like...
Mr. Intelligence.
He's very good at maths, but it's like the stuff like...
Wait. Intelligent at... good at maths, and you taught him.
Not that, I didn't teach him that. I taught him... I helped him in science. Like I did. Alicia got an A because of me in science.
Yeah, but Alicia's very scientific as well,
No,
anyway.
she's not. I did her work for her. She literally paid me 20 quid to do her coursework.
Ooh, wow. I don't see the point in getting people to do your work for you.
Well...
Hey, look at me, I've got a piece of paper that proved that I cheated.
Well, to be fair, that piece of paper doesn't mean shit anyway, so...
No, it doesn't. But even still.
Plus, I like science, so... But you know I like science.
Yeah.
Do you know there's an actual theory out there of invisible wandering black holes?
I did not.
Yeah, they're so small they're invisible, and they don't stay still. They drift with stellar matter.
Right.
But they still have the destructive force of a black hole. Because no matter how big or small a black hole is, it's a black hole. Everything is coming into it. Which would be interesting.
Yeah, coming.
The only way
Yeah, it's a good thing that the episode's near enough over, because I'm just kind of plottering around ever since I built that thing.
the only way
Like, I
you
built that in
can
about 10 minutes, and it was like, now what?
It's one of those, there were stars there, there's now a path with no stars. In that area of deep space. Just
I feel like that's too small.
That's what your girlfriend said.
That's what everyone said. It's too small. Like, it's twice the size of our house.
Yeah.
We need a better house. Yeah. Anyway, on that note,
you know what I'm going to do now, don't you?
what?
You said we need a new house. It's not going out. I'm not building out. I'm building up. It's the same. Just.
You'll do your usual. You'll build a room, in a room, on a room, behind a room, under a room. And that's it.
No, remember...
It's like every time we used to build a new place, you would immediately go over water, build one room, and then get supplies for the next room, and then build a stairway to the next room, and then another stairway, and then another stairway.
And then line it all with TNT. You say what you want, and the zombie never got into that house. As soon as the zombie was on a bridge, I blew it up.
Anyway, this has been Chimp and Tree's Minecraft Adventure Season 1. He is waving.
Love you. Not
Thank
you.
you.
Them. Sorry, Sean, but you knew there were others. Anyway.
Yeah. Bye!
Live long and prosper.